welcome to Last of the Romans NCAA 25 tutorial on how to play quarterback as a part of the series on beginning to learn football. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Colorado with Shadur Sanders and play Georgia Southern. This is a practice mode. I'm just gonna show you various routes that I can. Let's start with options. There's RPOs. Yeah, that's a bit more complicated. I guess we'll save that for later. Let's start with quick pass. Slant is a very common basic concept that is used quite frequently at both an NFL and college level. So it's just take a few steps, like you know, about 5 yards, I guess, and maybe less, and then break in towards the middle of the field. So, as a quarterback reading this play, I'm going to be trying to attempt to determine what coverage the opponent is in. And so, in order to do this, I would look at the deep part of the field, the back of the field there, and see how many defensive backs are playing that portion of the field. So on this play, we've got one defensive back playing deep, so it means one of two things usually. You can disguise coverages, and there are some disguised coverages in the game. Especially if you use mods for 24. Sabo added a bunch of disguise coverages, and it's really nice, but base game has a few as well. So it looks like cover 1, because there's one safety deep, but it can also look like cover 3, because you've got the two cornerbacks on either side. They could be dropping back into a deep third of coverage, where each of them is covering a third of the field. It definitely looks like that. So I would be thinking cover 1 or cover 3 at this point, and then I would be trying to, after the snap, make a read to determine, which it is if I need to. With this play, I would be tending towards looking at horn, but against cover 3 or cover 1, uh, horn's maybe not the best option. It's going to be Hunter typically. He'll be pretty wide open, it looks like, based on my read. That may not always be true, but it should usually be. And I put that one on his back shoulder to avoid him getting intercepted or hit hard. Yeah, see, like that. You gotta, when you're passing, so there's 3 different ways to pass, and we've already gone over the settings that you'll need, which is placement, but not accuracy, just regular placement. Because you want your ratings to dictate your accuracy, not, if you hit a button at the right time. Because, well, at least I would, because it's more realistic, because if it's based on your ability to tap a button, then any quarterback can be as good as Peyton Manning, if you're good at it. But if it's relying on the rating in the game, then no matter how well you hit those buttons, it's gonna sometimes be off based on how often they normally are off with their throws. Of course, the game is needing some balance. You have to use sliders to really have that be something that exists in the game. Yeah, so again, I would read this horn to hunter, so 5 to 12, and then I go to Webster on the other side, and if he's not open, then I go to my 4th read, which is heart, And if none of those guys are open, I have a hot read, which is Hayden, number 6. And also, if I get blitzed, I'm just going to immediately toss it to Hayden because he is coming out of the backfield and will most likely be, of all the receivers, the open one. Although Hart is also a bit of a dump off route, so I wouldn't criticize dumping it off to that route. So yeah, you've got basically 2 hot routes here, and a hot route is the route that you're going to want to go to if things get hot. They start blitzing. You're going to want to hit the hot route, which is your usually your guy on the flat. Usually it's your running back coming out of the backfield. Sometimes it's Hart who's on the flat, and the flat is just that area close to the line of scrimmage. So see, he's not moving very far past it. He's still in the flat. Um, yep. Let's have a few more runs at this play. You can sometimes with the slant wait a bit and get another window like that. Um, but you might not have time because you're getting blitzed. Oh yeah, see, and I can't even move up in that case because it was interior pressure. But yeah, often Hunter is going to be open anyways if you make that read. I can change the defense to show you, let's see, it's not letting me right now. Let's choose new play. I'm either going to pick the same play for offense, which I will, and I'm going to show you what it looks like against a bit better defense. So Tampa 2 is going to be probably the best way of stopping this slant route, I would imagine. I guess, no, I would say this is probably the most optimal in my mind. It might not be in truth. But in any case, yeah, again, the read here. So I'd be looking at the deep portion of the field, and beyond 10 yards, there's 2 guys, so that means 2 safeties. This could be cover 2. This could be cover 4. We do know it's cover 2 because I selected the Tampa 2 play. But this could look like 2 or 4 to a quarterback reading it for the first time and not knowing anything else. You'd use context clues after the snap. If everybody, if both cornerbacks are dropping back and the safeties are still playing deep, then it's probably cover 4. But in any case, let's have a look at this play. I would imagine that Wester is going to have an opportunity to be open, and then the other 2 slanting receivers on the left side probably will get open at a later point if I can hold the ball that long. Otherwise, I'm going to have to check it down to Hayden or Hurt. Yeah, Hayden is pretty open anyways, although that was a terrible throw. See if I can get that throw down. Okay, yeah, that was better. I have changed the ratings a little, or the sliders a bit, so yeah, it's a bit wonky for quarterback. Maybe not perfect, I don't know. Let's I think let's wrap up this practice. I'm just hitting the same guy over, and it's a decent read, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you some other passing concepts. I like dagger concept. Let's look at medium. So my favorite amongst the medium concepts, I do like shallow cross, I do like choice, I do like curl. I'm gonna say I like them all, but like smash, I do like drive, I do like levels a lot. Levels is always fun, because it gives you multiple opportunities to hit somebody. I like mesh. Salem is also good. Slot cross is one of my favorite. I'm gonna flip it though, and then for defense, we'll have them in cover 3 sky. So this is gonna be like a heavy pass coverage defense. So it'll be challenging to actually complete this. And I'm just gonna hit my hot route here because he's pretty open, and take what I can get. But I guess if I have to prioritize the end zone, then I'm gonna play it a little differently. I'd hit Oh yeah, I just missed there, but I almost had 5 in the end zone. I can maybe, no, I can't. There's no pocket integrity. Yeah, he's just getting slapped around. This would be a disappointing game for sure for Colorado. Oh, there's a decent pass. Well, I wasn't expecting, yeah, I didn't realize that guy's on a go. Huh. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so I think I'm gonna end this one, and then I'm gonna get to James Hamilton's game so that you can see in more detail. Well, I guess you know what? I wasn't really done with the practice. I'm just like really tired, so I'm not thinking. Let me see. I'm gonna find a decent passing team. A decent. Oh, NC State would have been decent. Penn State would have been decent too. I'm just hitting stuff. So I'll go Indiana versus Sam Houston. I want to cover a few more things before moving on. You might get asked to run a option play. And there's a few different types of options. There's a read option like this one. So what you're going to do here is, it looks like this on the play call. 6 is going to go interior of you, and you can either hand it to him by hitting nothing, or you can hold on to the ball by holding X or hitting X. Let me see. So, yeah, it's a tough play. Often will result in turnovers or fumbles or whatever, but it can also be effective. So, it's a give or take. Yeah, this is a read option. There's other options. I'm gonna see if I can find a speed option. That would be my preferred type of option. I believe it's under load option. Yeah, I'll have a speed to the left. We'll have them blitzing. Strong safety, linebacker, blitz. See if that can stop me. That'll just have them over pursue and give my guy a lot of room. Alright, I'll try another one. L1 is the pitch. So you can toss it to the guy on the speed option, and then he can go run after receiving it. If it's going to be a forward pass, then you're going to want to do that behind the line of scrimmage, otherwise it's a penalty. Alright, that's enough of that. Let me show you, I guess, a deeper passing route or concept. We'll go to medium pass, actually. I did show the slot cross, right? Or no, I showed a, yeah, I'm not sure, actually. Here's another play that I do like, PA slide, and then we'll have them on a blitz. This one might be bad for us, because, we're just not gonna have a lot of time to make the pass. Oof, that's an inaccurate pass, yeah. Yeah, I should be doing a better job with my pocket presence to make sure I don't get hit before I throw. but I'm not doing too well. I might, if you are supposed to do a play action, you can hit R2 and pick the ball up so that you can get out faster. But you might end up still getting sacked or whatever. um, hmm. Yeah, I don't know what else to show you. I guess there's screenplays. I should probably show you a screenplay. Let's see if I can find one. It'll be under quick pass. No, it is not. Not under deep pass either. Although maybe there's yeah, those are fine conceptually. We'll have a look at screen pass. This is an RPO actually. So it's gonna look like we're going to run, and Ellison's gonna go to get the ball, but we're gonna hit the button of the receiver, triangle, and that will pull the ball up and out of the grasp of number 6, and we'll keep it. That time I tried to keep the entire ball instead of just throwing it, which was a bit weird. Yeah, dropped by Simpson, or whatever the guy's name is. Okay, so I think you kind of, well, yeah. You know where to go with a screen, you just might not know how to get it there. In any case, we're choosing a new play. I'm going to show another type of screen. Alright, it's a bubble screen. Bubble screens used to be the bane of my existence when Tressman was coach, but they're pretty useful. They get a guy in isolation, and he only has like one person to beat. My apologies. This one might go. Alright, let's have a look at a different play. Probably a deeper passing concept. Um, Deep pass. Let's have a look at dagger, my favorite. I like X dagger. I put them in base cover 3. Our options are box, triangle, and circle. I'll probably be reading box, triangle to circle. I may or may not start that way. Let's see. So I am pretty much just reading circle on this one because I knew that he was going to get open. That was mistimed. I threw it too early. I can just float it in there and that should work too. Like that, yeah. I'm gonna eat a cracker and then we'll go to the game. Alright, we got Stanford. This will be one of the most important games of the Notre Dame season. They are coming off of a loss to the Hokies, Virginia Tech. Not a great loss. Pretty disappointing one. I didn't want to lose that team. This is a run play, so I'm just going to hand the ball off and pretty much just stand there. Not much I can really do. You can go out and try to get a fringe block, but you probably won't get it. Another run play, another time where you can just relax. Should be an end around, again, not the quarterback's problem. Oof, falling asleep here. My apologies. I don't know what the play is either. I am gonna change the camera back. I prefer this. Loss of 1. Supposed to get out to the hot route, but guess I hit it too late. Ooh, we got a speed option here. Bit of a risky place to do it, but might as well try it. Fourth and 1, and we'll end up punting. I'm gonna try the peak screen. Nice spin. Nowhere to go. There's about 60 offensive plays in a game, so me having 30 or whatever times to refresh the play calling or whatever is quite a lot. That's basically half the game. One second. Okay. Easy touchdown. Accidentally called that timeout. Almost fell asleep again. crushing them here. Sorry for falling asleep through a lot of this video. And that'll do it for Stanford. That is a huge loss. Let's have a look at stats and then we'll call it a day. Yeah, Hamilton was near perfect, 369, 79 completion percentage, six touchdowns, 15 yards average, and ran for an additional 21. Alright, well, hopefully you have a little bit better idea of what you're to be doing as a running back or quarterback during Road to Glory. Next video we'll cover how to make a franchise mode for Madden. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.